Good evening, everyone. Sorry about the lighting in here. That glare back there is still there. I'm in my room, which is basically where I've been staying a lot here lately. Oh, where to begin? Well, first, let me share something that was gifted to me by a beautiful lady. Oh, I wished I'd gotten it before I sat down. Hang on. Amber, sorry everyone, Crafting on Wheels gifted me this beautiful candle card with the hands clasping the cross with the butterfly. I have a tea light that goes, that she sent me. It's one of those electric ones, I know, battery operated ones. But from where I have it set on my top of my desktop over here, and my light comes down and it shines down through the hands, and it makes it quite beautiful to look at while I'm in here. She also did a video a while back about making how to make balloons with watercolor on wax paper, and when it dried, what did I say, balloons on water? Yeah. And when it dried, you put glossy accents on it, and then after 24 hours, you could peel it off, and you have this beautiful balloon that it was like a sticker that you could put on a card or anything. And it gave me so many ideas of what to create. When I originally started coming onto this channel, or making my channel, I started making my sock puppies for this is one of my little girls, for Operation Christmas Child. I made her a little necklace to go with her dress. And inside she has a little heart. And if any of you are unfamiliar with Operation Christmas Child, we fill boxes up to send to children all over the world who are in need of school supplies, personal necessities, soaps, washcloths, papers, even toys, hair supplies, combs. Through YouTube, I have learned so much, as even far as to bringing ideas of making for boys and teen girls journals, so they can mark their life and maybe even show them how to make their own if they have the opportunity, or how to make their own things for themselves with the things that they have around them by just opening their eyes and using their imagination. I'm sorry for the way I'm breathing. About a month and a half ago, well, I've had blood pressure problems. It'll get real high, and then it'll drop down to almost, I don't know how low. When I regain consciousness, I'm to take my blood pressure immediately, and the lowest has been 80/55. And it took an hour for them to get me regain consciousness again. So now I wear a heart monitor for a while. It is real. Here is the other part of the monitor that hooks up to the company that it goes to, and it comes on. Green light shows that the monitor is working, and it tells me my battery life, my phone life, skin content's good. If I have a problem, I hit a button and it starts recording. But since I had this put on that same week, My husband was diagnosed with the COVID-19 virus. And I was subsequently diagnosed as well. He tested again 2 weeks ago and he still has it. I'm also severe asthmatic. This is me breathing, just walking from one room to the next. And yes, it's not comfortable. Diabetic does it, yeah. Fibromyalgia, arthritis, stage 3 kidney failure. So I'm not feeling real good right now. Amber did. Also, she sent me this beautiful die set, which as soon as I am clear of this amber, I am going to send you a card. But I'm not sending you anything else until I know, or anyone anything, until I know I am well. I was supposed to send these little babies off the Sunday, well, the Monday here, or is the Sunday? And the Monday they closed our county down with the pandemic. And I forgot to send these little guys to the church. So they didn't make it. And they just opened the churches back up again. My husband was able to go to church once and do the worship for the morning services. They just did 2. And the next weekend he was sick. And I forgot to send him to. Maybe it was a good thing I didn't send it because he was probably infected at that time. So, wouldn't have been good. Fortunately, he's a very healthy man. And he's one of these type of people. When he gets sick, he sleeps like as well. And he's feeling a lot better. It's just he can't get the virus out of his system. And he's going bonkers. Staying at home. Now, I do have another, I don't call it a haul. I'm not sure really where did I put it? There it is. Back in June 9th, I placed an order with BeeBeeCraft or whatever to do one of their unboxing and things. 2 weeks later, I hadn't heard a word, but everybody else had gotten their things. So I contacted them, and they told me that it would be just a few weeks. Yesterday, Sunday, I sent them a letter to discontinue my order, that I was disgusted and fed up, that they had told me it would only take a few weeks. It was a month and a half. I heard no word. This morning I get an email saying, oh, your package has arrived in Texas. And this afternoon, the package arrived, which I find rather odd. I'm not usually a complaining person, people. I'm really not. But my husband will tell you, when I don't feel good, it's just not good. Anyway, I'll show you. I wrote them a letter, in the letter I said that the projects that I was doing, I had to buy other sources to finish them out and send them out. And other projects, because I have come down with a COVID-19, I've had to scrap completely altogether. So, now I've got this. After I have told him that there is no way within a week's time I can produce something and send it out with everything that's going on. I'll show you what I have been trying to work on. I have a baby due in November, and I have been trying to get the quilt put on the backing together. I've got it halfway pinned, but this is my Winnie the Pooh quilt. That once I get him, here's one of them, and I'm just going to show the top part because it's so much easier to do that. And this is Tigger going off in a balloon, looking out with to Winnie, holding the end of the balloon. But after I get it, I'll get it on my machine. And I have to get it backing on and get it basted. And then I'm gonna get it quilted. And I also have, you probably saw the wooden ornaments I showed a long while back. I have to get those painted up and set up. And then I also had bought some diamond art, 2 small pictures of diamond art of Winnie Pooh and all his friends together in different settings. Never have done diamond art before. Gonna be a challenge. So I don't really know when the next time I'll be back on. Doctor's already tried to get me to go to the emergency room 3 times. Maybe I should, but that's my call. Alright, let's find out what it is I ordered. It's so long ago, I don't even remember. We were kind of shocked because it came from, where did he say it came from? It was a customs declaration. I don't know where my husband said. Anyway, something. They were not filling the goods or whatever, kind of something of the European nation. I don't really care at this point. But yes, like everybody else's, their stuff is super. Sorry, it's super taped up. I did do some bows, and I wish when I could remember who the young woman was that I had gotten her tutorial off of. I can't be certain, and I don't want to just pop out a name and be wrong. Okay. First is, I received a bunch of these. I think these are a mix of 3 to 4, made in China, great. 3 to 4 milligram jewels in assorted colors, which, after seeing Susan Luco's tutorial, let me show this. Can you get closer? There are all sorts of different colors and sizes. And she did a tutorial how she did these beautiful butterflies and how she put Oh, what's that she put on? Gesso. And then she sprinkled it with glitter and made them stiff. And I asked her if by putting the glossy accents on them would give stability to them. Because I thought, you know, they would make really cute little hair clips to put in hair clips and bows and ribbons and stuff for little girls' hair. Or even a pin for an older young lady to wear on her blouse or something. And maybe even donate some with some of the butterflies so they could make them themselves some own with some glue to go with it. I got these flowers, and they're little tiny. I've seen several people get them before. I've been told that you can also cut fabric with these. Might take a couple of times around or through. Another great way to make little clips to go on my little girl dog's clothing that I make, or little clips to go in their hair, or little clips to go in other little girls' hair, or to send them flowers to make on their own, with their own imagination in these boxes for Operation Christmas Time. Now, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, everybody, but these kids, they don't have much, if anything at all. Some of them, these are the first time they've ever received a gift. So, yeah, it means the world to some of these children. Now, I got these glue bottles because I try assortment of glues. I like the fabric tack, but it dries out too fast in the big bottle. I had to throw the whole big bottle away. So I thought maybe if I got one of these smaller glue bottles with some of these glues, that it'll make my glues last longer without having to spend as much money on replacing them as quicker, because they've either dried out or you know, that was for my practical use there. Oh goodness. I also bought, I don't know what I'm planning on doing, if I'm going to have them just, I don't know. I have a little stay big platform, but I didn't have a little brick. And I can even read. Alright, this one has some butterflies on it. I'm going to try to make my own Christmas cards for the people at church this year. This one has sentiments with love. This has a lot of Valentine in it. This one I liked because it had the tree scenes in it. And I thought that would be perfect for fall. You probably can't see any of that, can you? I'm awfully sorry. Maybe this will work, who knows. Does that help? There's the tree scenes. And these lovely butterflies. And I'm not really sure. I think I got this because it had all these cute kitchen utensils on it, but I thought they were bigger. I didn't realize they were so tiny. And I got this really small stamping set because, quite frankly, I make a mess. No matter how steady other hand I try to have. Now, all of this took, I'm sorry, all of this, hang on, just a minute, let me put you on pause. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I had to do something right quick. I will try to put up something. I would like to try to do these butterflies that Susan had shown. She offered a free PDF, and I took her up on it, and I have printed some out, and I'm going to see what I can do, and yeah, and maybe, and use some of these, which I keep dropping everywhere, these flings, and things, but depending on how I'm feeling, depending if I'm not going to be in the hospital in the next couple of days. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Don't want to go. Spent too much of my life in hospitals. I'd rather not spend any more time than I need to. Plus, it's super expensive just to go in, breathe on a nebulizer for a while, and then come back home. And then do it again in a couple more days. So, big reason not to go in. So far, my lips aren't blue. Of course, the room is yellow. That's because of the lighting in here. That's okay. But thank you for your time, everyone. You guys, this virus is not a joke. It's serious. It'll wear you down faster than anything. My husband may act like he feels better, but I can tell you what, he gets worn out real quick. He's lost 15 pounds in 2 weeks. I've lost 12 in 2 weeks. You can't tell it on me, but you can tell it on him. And he took precautions. He wore a mask. When he came home from work, he went into the bathroom, washed, changed clothes, took a shower, put on clean clothes, put his other clothes away from me. When we went out together, sometimes we wore masks whenever I did get a chance to go out, which has been limited. Take your precautions, everyone. This thing, it doesn't care if you're rich, if you're poor, if you're smart, if you're dumb, if you're handicapped, or if you're the healthiest person in the world. If it's going to get you, it's going to get you. It all depends on how good your immune system is to fight it. So, until the next time we talk, may the Lord bless you and be with you always and protect you. Keep you strong and keep your faith. Keep your faith. Because I tell you, there's only one thing that's keeping me together right now. And that's my Lord Jesus. He's the only thing that's giving me the strength to carry on each day and try to keep moving and breathing and going. So please, keep everyone you know in your prayers and our nation as well. Until next time, everyone, good night and God bless.